everyone, my name is Dheeraj, and my journey with the computer started back in school where we were taught HTML. For some reason, I just love it. Then, in the year 2020, I got my first laptop and I started making random web pages. I was always curious about how do the websites are made, how are the maintainers maintain them, how do they go live. Then, in my class 11th, I chose computer science as my optional project, and there I was taught Python. I have to admit something like is that I'm a huge Iron Man fan. So naturally, I wanted to build my own Jarvis. Yeah, I know it sounds really silly. At that time, it felt impossible. It was something I would only seen in the movies, and I thought nobody has actually built something like this. But instead of losing interest, it made me even more curious. Honestly, that is one of the biggest reason I wanted to pursue BTech after my class 12th. Not because I had my entire career planned out, but because I wanted to keep exploring how technology actually works and how people build things that once seemed impossible. One of the biggest milestones for me has been getting selected for the Google Summer of Code 2026, where I am contributing in Apache Cloud Stack, improving their CLI tool. Apart from that, I have also worked in DRDO, where I have worked on securing web modules, and in Infosys Springboard, where I have worked on real-time AI sales call assistant project, which deals with speech to text and sentiment analysis. Later, in after that, I have built some projects like Trusteeds, a secure platform for fraud detection in food delivery platforms like Swiggy and Zomato, and Hospitally, that tells us about the number of beds, doctors, and their specialization in your local area. But honestly, what fascinates me even more than building projects is understanding how the ideas behind technologies were born. Like, who was the first person who thought, what if two devices could talk to each other without wires? And somehow that became Bluetooth. Or how someone imagined things like internet or WWW or even the Turing machines. These all started as ideas, and today billions of people depend on them every single day. I am really curious about how the people behind those inventions thought, what was their mindset. The that way of thinking is what inspires me. For example, like food delivery platforms still struggle with fake complaints and refund fraud. Genuine customers and dishonest ones often end up being treated the same. Another problem I find interesting is the online shopping. Almost everyone has ordered clothes that didn't fit the way they expected. I would love to work on virtual try-on system that use actual body measurements instead of just showing a visual filter. I've already started noticing these kind of problems on my own. What I don't have yet is the experience, mentorship, and exposure to build solutions at much larger scale. And honestly, that's what exactly why opportunities like Polaris Fellowship excites me. I hope that over the next 10 years I can learn from incredible builders, keep growing, and eventually build products that don't just impress people but genuinely improve their everyday lives. Thank you.